All right, guys, we're back for lesson 100. We're not going to cover everything in this lesson because there's some of it that you don't do. I don't let you guys use calculators yet. So part of that we're not going to do, but we are going to do lesson 100, estimating square roots. Now, we have been talking about square roots. Square root of 49, what times itself is 49? 7. Square root of 36, 6. Square root of 121, 11. What times itself is that number? So today we are talking about estimating. So on example 1, page 692, between which two consecutive whole numbers is the square root of 200? Now what that means, consecutive, means back to back. So these are two numbers in a row that the square root of 200 is going to fall between. Okay? So what we do is we start looking at square roots so we know. Square root of 121 is 11. Okay? So let's start looking at things. What is it? 11. 12 squared, we just talked about that in the last lesson, 144. 13 squared is 169. 14 squared, 196. 15 squared is 225. Now, these are numbers that I have learned. Some of them are in your book. You can look back at those. Some of them are things you're going to have to memorize. So when it talks about consecutive numbers as this lie between, we know that this is 200. So if we look at these numbers, it's going to be between 14 and 15. So when it asks us these questions, this is what we're looking at. Lies between what two consecutive numbers? So you're going to have to do a little paperwork on that to double check that, okay? The next thing on page 692 talks about irrational numbers. Now, if you think back with me, we first started talking about counting numbers. Started with 1. And with, on the outside of counting, our whole would start with 0. And we had several other boxes that we filled in. We said that these were all rational. Okay? There's another part called irrational. And irrational numbers have to do with numbers that if you were to punch them into a calculator, would generally go on forever. So an irrational number would be something like pi, would be something like 0.3, or numbers that continue. They don't have a definite number, okay? So irrational numbers will continue to go on. So the square root of 200, if we were to punch that into a calculator, it would come up as 14.1276, somewhere in there. That would be an irrational number because it would continue to go on. So on some of these, it just wants you to be able to distinguish, is it rational or irrational? The other part, on page 694, is it wants you to simply put them on a number line. You're not going to tell me whether they're rational or irrational on that. I just want you to be able to put them on a number line, okay? So, that is lesson 100. Talking about estimating what the square root is and where it's going to fall between those two numbers. And then looking at rational and irrational, okay? So on lesson 100, do not do, I believe it is 12. Yes, lesson 100, do not do number 12. You can do the rest of them. So 1 through 30 except number 12. All right, that's it for lesson 100. Have a good day.